Rodgers, one of the most underrated quarterbacks in the NFL. What you think on that?
I think he's having a heck of a year. He's thrown for over 2,000 yards already. How many touchdowns?
12, 13, yeah.
12 touchdowns, and I think only 5 interceptions. He's on pace to have a very good year. And you know what? He said this summer that he thought he was one of the top 5 quarterbacks in the NFL. We all laughed at him. So I agree that we did kind of underrate him a little bit, and he's having a great year because the Giants are throwing the football a lot more than they are running the ball this year. Let's see what he does this weekend. He's going to go take on Tom Brady in Foxborough.
Well, you can't compare Eli Manning to Tom Brady. That's not fair. That's like comparing me to Sean White. I mean, I'm 10 times better than Sean White, but that's a different topic. I mean, Tom Brady.
Yeah, but he's already beaten him twice.
Yeah, he has. And, I mean, the Super Bowl, that was pretty big.
Yeah,
I don't expect that. Where was Peyton? He was up in the press box. But, I mean, Eli Manning, he's throwing to nobody. He's throwing to Victor Cruz, who was who? Nobody last year.
He's going to be somebody.
He's going to be somebody.
He's going to be somebody.
So, I believe the Giants are going to go pretty far this year.
Yeah, I think anybody who underestimated Eli going into this year, and there were a lot of people because of his stats from a year ago. He threw 25 interceptions last year. It wasn't all his fault, but he did throw a lot of picks.
And you know what I said? When you look at his stats last year, I could count, it would probably take me 2 hands and 2 feet to count the number of passes he threw that were right to the breadbasket of his receivers, and they dropped them on him. And even worse, I can guarantee he had at least 5 or 6 interceptions that should have been receptions that were tipped off someone's hands and intercepted. And that's where the number of interceptions were so high. Just looking at his stats, he said, no, he had a bad year last year, but in reality, the way he played the game, I don't think he had a bad year last year. He just got unlucky. Very unlucky.
Very. All right,
Michael got very
Eli
lucky.
Manning. Eli Manning ran. Nice job. Nice round of applause. Good job, my man.